Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to share 3 tips as to how I grew my hair so fast, or how I'm growing my hair so fast. If you've seen my previous video, I did a 2019 length check. My hair is currently waist length. I started off with the TWA in 2016. And now the hair is currently at my waist. So in today's video, I'm going to share 3 main tips as regarding how I'm growing my hair so fast. These tips I think can be helpful to anyone, whether you're relaxed or whether you are natural. Okay, so the first tip is to make sure your hormones are balanced. Hormones play a huge part in hair growth. Probably the main part in hair growth. I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. But yeah, you got to make sure your hormones are balanced. Now, if you want to find out if your hormones are balanced or what's the status of your hormones, you can always consult with your doctor. I'm not a doctor. I can't give any advice on that. The only thing I could do is like give you my opinion as far as, you know, oh, your hormones are causing this. But as far as details about the hormones, no. You probably, want to research or contact your doctor for additional information. Okay, y'all, so the second secret to growing long and healthy hair really fast is to pay attention to what you eat. The goal is to keep your blood as clean as possible. Eat healthy foods, eat foods that are rich in vitamins, minerals, all of that good stuff, because that is going to get into the bloodstream, and the blood, feeds the cells and the hair follicles and all of those good terms, and that's what causes the hair growth. Now, I do see a lot of videos where the girls are talking about, you put this oil and it has vitamin E and vitamin C, and and this is going to strengthen your hair. Now, to be honest, I really don't believe that. I believe that when the hair grows out of the follicle, it's already developed. It's already structured the way that God intends it to be made. Now, if you add in vitamins and stuff, I don't see how, and I could be wrong, y'all, but I don't see how vitamins are going to do anything for the hair, the hair strands. Let me just say that, the hair strands. I don't see how, because the hair is already developed. If you've looked on a microscope or just watch a video of them showing how a hair strand looks and how it's developed, it's already made. Now, the issue is, when the hair grows out and we manipulate the hair, we comb the hair, we brush the hair, we wash the hair with shampoo, we, braid and twist, that's the damage to the hair. Even though there's damage to the hair, it's already created the way God wants it to be created. So the only thing we can do, and I probably mentioned this in a previous video, but the only thing we can do is patch it up. Coat the hair, like I use grease. Everybody know I use grease. You can coat the hair with grease, and it's kind of like you're patching the hair up. It's coating the hair strands. Grease is really, really good for coating the hair strands, preventing breakage and preventing matted hair, all of that good stuff. But, that's pretty much the only thing we can do is like patch it up so that it won't break off. But as far as this vitamin or that vitamin, I just can't see how a vitamin is going to contribute to like the strength of the hair is already created. Now you want to eat the vitamins and you want to eat the minerals and eat whatever you think is good for the hair, but as far as just applying it to the hair, I can't see that. I can't see that, and that's why I'm always, suggesting or recommending, all you gotta do is wash your hair, girl, and put some grease on it. And as I have shown y'all, that it works. All I do is wash my hair with shampoo, I get some grease and put it on there, and you see how my hair has grown. Somebody mentioned that in the comment. Well, you did say all we need to do is this. Girl, yes, all you need to do is wash your hair, put some grease on it, put some oil on it. I do recommend, and I've said this in the comments, grease versus oil, because oil, it doesn't coat the hair strands as well as the grease. You can go back and watch, some previous videos. I've talked about that. And again, this is all my opinions, thoughts, and opinions. But no, y'all, I just can't see vitamins. I'm trying to think hard, and I've done research to see how can my own research, and I do come across articles where the people are talking about, oh, you want to put this vitamin oil. I just can't see that. I can't see how putting vitamins and that's in food and minerals from food on top of the hair, because the hair is created inside. It's already, when it comes out, it's already created. So the only thing you can do, as I mentioned, is keep it patched up in order to retain length. And also protein treatments. Now, protein treatments are not bad, but again, the only thing you're doing is patching up the hair. So you want to use you some protein treatments, okay, fine, I get it. However, don't overdo it. Because remember, the hair is already created the way God wants it to be created. Just think like this. God didn't create our hair to be this much trouble. Oh, I need to get some avocado. Oh, I need to get some strawberries or bananas. And oh, I need to put vitamin E. No. Just think about it. Think about it. The hair was not created for that. It's other purposes for hair. So that's why I always say, girl, just keep it simple. Just keep it clean. Wash it and keep it clean. Okay, y'all. So my third and final secret is, believe it or not, is to keep your hair and scalp clean. That is all you have to do as far as products. Keep it clean. And when I say that, I think a lot of people think I'm trying to get them to, when I say, oh, I use this shampoo. I use the Head and Shoulder shampoo for my scalp, and then I use the Silk Element shampoo, for my hair strands, okay? As I've mentioned in previous videos, always read on the back of the shampoo bottle to see, your main focus for the shampoo. Some shampoos don't even say, it cleans the hair or put it on the hair. I do. I pay attention to that. Or it doesn't say, oh, it's going to moisturize your hair. It'll say it's going to clean your scalp. I'm like, okay, well, I'll buy this for my scalp. So I use this for my scalp. And I use this moisturizing, was all squeezed and out of shape. I used it the other day. I use this shampoo for my hair strands to add the moisture back in, just in case, this Head and Shoulders. Girl, it's really strong and it will strip your hair. Several people have told me, oh, that shampoo, girl, it dried my hair out. But if you go back to my videos, I don't ever say, hey, apply this to your hair. I have said I only apply the Head and Shoulders to my scalp to cleanse the scalp, and I'll put a link for those videos below. But yeah, so as I was saying, girl, I got off track. But as I was saying, the goal is to keep your hair and scalp clean. Now, this is what I was saying. Some of y'all may think I'm just trying to get you to, you know, use these products. Shampoo, oh, use this shampoo, oh, it does this and that. No. I'm trying to tell you to keep it clean. That's all it wants. It just wants to be clean. And when you wash your hair, and for those of you that are new to my channel, I wash my hair every 2 to 3 days. You know, if I don't get to 3 days, hey, every 5 days. But the goal is every 2 to 3 days. And the reason is the water from washing my hair keeps my scalp and my hair strands moisturized. I don't use conditioner, you know, like the sister conditioner to the shampoo or whatever. I don't use conditioner. Now, Silk Element does have a moisturizing treatment that I use, especially when I put heat to my hair, or sometimes I'll just use it just because I want my hair to smell like the the treatment. But I try to stay away from those creamy products. Conditioner is a no-no. It's not needed, y'all, because the hair is already created. Like I said previously, it's already created and developed the way God wants it to be. Now, if you have dyed hair or relaxed hair, or you know, some kind of chemically treated hair, you want to use conditioner. You want to use everything they got out there. You want to use some protein treatment, some conditioner, whatever. But natural hair, girl, no. All you need to do is keep it clean and put your grease on it just to seal in that moisture and to condition the hair. So again, now let me just say this again now. When I'm constantly telling you, oh, I use this shampoo, or oh, I use this shampoo for my hair, I'm not saying, oh, I'm not trying to like promote those products or just say, oh, you need this shampoo or that shampoo. Use what is best for your hair. But the goal is to keep the scalp and the hair clean. When it's clean, you're constantly adding water to the hair, which keeps the scalp moisturized and soft, keeps the hair moisturized and soft. And then you're going to put on that grease or the oil, whichever you choose, to condition the hair. And again now, let me just say this. Oil does not moisturize your hair. If you hear somebody telling you, I use this oil to moisturize, girl, look, go ahead and click off. Oil cannot moisturize your hair. And I did a video to show you, and I'll put the link to that video below. But you want to wash your hair. You want to put water. Every 2 to 3 days, your scalp or your skin is going to dry out. The moisture is going to evaporate, and then you'll start feeling that little itch. I've talked about that. Y'all that have been following me, you know, you're going to feel a little itch on day 3, maybe 2 or 3. You're going to feel a little itch, and that's your scalp saying, hey, Cordelia, that's my name if don't nobody know my name. Hey, Cordelia, I'm dry. I need a little water. And so I pay attention to it. So when I start doing this or back here, I'm like, okay, I gotta wash my hair. Now, one more thing about this. Now, I showed y'all this Head and Shoulder shampoo. Oh, and I try to only use the Classic Clean. Wait, is it upside down? The Classic Clean Head and Shoulders. The stuff with the apple and the all those other scents, I don't use that because to me, it kind of takes away from the shampoo. I could be wrong, but it seems like those shampoos don't do the job as well as just the Classic Clean. Now, I could be wrong, but that's just what I think. Now, if you say, I've gotten these comments several, girl, don't that dry your hair out? Girl, you know, all that washing your hair, don't it dry? It dry my hair out. Okay, let me say this. Washing your hair does not dry your hair out, okay? The shampoo dries your hair out. Water, it don't make sense. How can water dry your hair out? It's the shampoo. So, with that being said, if you don't want to use shampoo because you see it's drying your hair out, or you haven't found a way to, you know, just really use it, just rinse your hair. Sometimes I just may rinse my hair. When I get that little itch, and I know, hey, I don't feel like washing this hair, girl, I don't feel like fooling with it, But if I get that itch, girl, look, when I'm in the shower, I'm going to let that water run on my head just to get some moisture into my skin, into my scalp. Because it needs the moisture. It wants to be clean and it wants to be moisturized. I'm telling you, that is key to growing your hair fast. I've talked about this even in my relaxed days. All you gotta do is wash your hair. Wash means either you're gonna use shampoo or you're gonna rinse. You choose. Now, let me just say this. When I choose to rinse my hair, I don't have grease in my hair. That's a day that I probably just put the what is it called, the moisturizing treatment. I probably put that in my hair and rinsed it out and just put some oil. When I use that, I don't use grease. I'll just put some oil on top because I don't want too much stuff on my hair strands. So if I've used the moisturizing treatment, I'll just rinse my hair. I'll just rinse my hair with some hot water, warm water, whatever you choose. I suggest hot water though. And then I just twist it back up. Put some oil on it and twist it back up. I'll twist it up, you know, while the water is running on the hair. And that's a whole nother video, but I'm going to do that video. Somebody asked me about that. But yeah, you don't always have to use shampoo. And I've talked about this in the comment section, but I'm going to tell y'all again, you know, I'm telling you again. I don't always use shampoo because sometimes I don't always have time. Y'all know I got Nadia's hair to do, Haley's hair to do, my hair to do. I work, you know, I'm a mother, a wife, and all of that. So girl, sometimes I just got to put some water on it. I'll put one of them little, what's the girl, the little satin cap slaps. And I'll put a little scarf on like today. My hair, I washed my hair probably about 2 days ago, so I just put this on, got off work and put this on. But yeah, girl, you ain't always got to use shampoo. You can just, you know, water rinse your hair or water wash as they call it, water only, and just twist your hair up while the water is running on the hair. And that'll do. 2 or 3 days. Okay, do this. Try to rinse your hair with just water. Okay, in 2 to 3 days. Now watch your hair still be dry. That tells you there it's not from shampooing. It's just how the hair does. It just dries. The water evaporates. That's from anything though, not just hair, not just your skin. The water will eventually evaporate. So you have to, and when I say have to, I mean you got to keep your scalp and your hair clean and moisturized. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna get ready to end this video, but I want to tell y'all something my mama told me. I remember her telling me. We were talking about the rain one day. You ever notice how, well, I'll just tell you what she told me. It was raining and she was somehow, I don't know what we were talking about the rain, but she was like, yeah, you know, God allows it to rain so it can cleanse the earth. Okay, I'm going to say this one more time, y'all, because it makes so much sense. God allows it to rain in order to cleanse the earth. That's deep. That's deep if you really think about it, to cleanse the earth. And if you notice when you go outside after it rains, just look at the streets and see how they look. They look completely different. Even the grass is greener, you know, after the rain. The flowers start to bloom. It's the same thing with your hair. So that's why I keep telling y'all, all you need is to wash your hair. And maybe I should apologize because I haven't explained that, you know, since I've been on YouTube. But the only thing I'm telling you is to use the water to moisturize your scalp and to keep your hair strands moisturized. Think about it. You can just do that and you don't even have to buy all of those products. You can save your money. Keep it simple. Use you some hair grease. I highly recommend using hair grease. But if you don't, you want to use your conditioner and put some oil, okay, that's fine. But the goal is to keep your scalp and hair moisturized. Water is key, okay? That is why my hair grows so fast. And for those of you who, you watched the previous video, or you're wondering, you see the thumbnail or this picture, and you may think that's a lot of growth, but I've actually cut my hair about 10 times in 3 years. So Lord knows how long my hair would be now. And I cut shoots, girl, I cut maybe about 1.5 to 2 inches every time. So, it's not like I'm just, cutting a little bit. No, and I've shown in previous videos me cutting my hair out, and I've done it about 10 times. I think that's the last number I counted. And yeah, it's still growing. And it's not that, I don't have to cut off that much. It's just that I'm a cutter. And I admit to it. I told y'all on the community tab, I'm a cutter. If I blow dry my hair, it has to be like straight across. Or it's a look that I need. I need to see it like a blunt cut. So I just cut it. And if I flat iron my hair, I gotta cut it again because it has to be straight across. But for my 4-year hair growth journey, I have said and committed to not trimming or not cutting my hair for year 4, going, this year, this cycle. I'm not going to cut my hair. I am going to just get the little ends and, just clip off the knots or whatever. But as far as like the big trims, I'm not going to do that. And it's really hard. It was hard last week or whenever that was, a couple of weeks ago, when, I flat ironed my hair. It was hard not to just chew, because I just need to see that. I don't know why I'm like that. And I'm really, really trying, y'all. But I'm not going to cut my hair or anything like that, because I want to see how long does my hair grow. In my mind and what I think it grows about 10 inches a year. Now, I could be wrong, but I think about 10 inches a year. And I think it's because of me constantly washing my hair. And if you try it, you're going to see fast growth. The only thing you got to do is retain the length, and that's where the grease comes in. So, yeah, I think that's it, y'all. I've just been standing here talking. Yeah, I'm hot too. I got this thing on my head, y'all. I got my hair in some little twists pulled back in the ponytail. I don't want to show y'all because it really ain't that cute. But yeah, I think I'm going to go, y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next video. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. It's free. Be sure to click the notification bell. I think it's over here. Oh, it may be over here somewhere. But click the notification bell so you can receive notifications when I post any videos. Be sure to leave me some comments, y'all. I try to respond to all the comments, even if I'm just liking and, doing a little heart. I try to respond to every comment. What else? Did I say subscribe? Subscribe. My goal for 2020, one of them, is to get to at least 25,000 subscribers. I'm at 11,000, almost 200, so y'all got to help me out. I'm trying to get 25,000 subscribers this year. So if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Again, leave me some comments. Thumbs up this video, y'all. Thumbs up. And until the next video, guys. Bye-bye.